This is the Lightstruck layering combo that changed everything about my under eye. I'm gonna put you on one of my layering tricks. If you ever struggled with like your concealer not looking as good as the rest of your face by the end of the day, or like a really dry under eye area, or concealer not looking smooth, concealer creasing, I have tried many prep steps, prep layers to make the under eye look as best as possible. On me, my under eye is the most important. Like that's where I like a lot of coverage. So I actually wear a crap ton of makeup under my eye. And that's why I know that this works. And most of the time it's probably not what you use, it's actually just how you're using it or the order that you're putting it in. If you're here, hi, my name is Miss Megan. I've been doing makeup for 15 years. 13 of them I worked for MAC Cosmetics. Trust me when I tell you, I understand MAC formula really, really well. I also made a brand new Fix Plus with Lightstruck as well. I'll talk to you about that. We'll do my skin with Lightstruck because that's my favorite shade. And I'll talk to you about why your concealer might not be working for you. So if you want to see that, please keep on watching. I've already done a video on these, but as I've been experimenting, so freaking good. So when everybody saw these, they thought like, oh, it's a liquid highlighter, so it goes on top of the skin. When I saw this, I said, whoop, it's skincare that has a very specific glow. So where else can I put it? Inside Fix Plus. This is a really old MAC hack, which is mixing stuff inside Fix Plus. Fix Plus Bronze Light was my favorite freaking Fix Plus ever. And I will tell you why. The way that the pigments were in there, however it diffused light on the skin, it just made my skin look so good. Same with the Pony Park one, which was like the iridescent kind of lilac shade. So I was talking with one of my MAC friends and he was like, you have to get on to mixing this. I said, oh my God, yeah, why did I not think of that? So I've mixed so many things I've mixed pigments, I've mixed eyeshadows, I've mixed fragrance into Fix Plus. You can really manipulate it however you want to. So I'm actually gonna start by prepping my skin with this little concoction. I am almost certain that this can be a primer. I haven't put my seal of approval on it yet, but that's what we're leaning towards. If you want natural, glowy, dewy, sexy, juicy, plump skin, your glow has to come from underneath the skin. People pile on highlighters like all over the place in different textures that don't work for the formulas that they're going for, and then you don't get that glow. And especially if you're more on the oily side and you want to be dewy, you have to be intentional and strategic with your placement. This is also why my layer logic method, which is how I do makeup, how I teach makeup, is so important. Most people start with just like a big fat layer of foundation on their skin, which covers everything, and then you're wondering why you can't see your skin. It doesn't look as natural. You don't have that glow. Your skin's overproducing oil. What I like to start with is just a sheer, what I call a veil. So I'm just going in with face and body. It doesn't matter what you use. And then I immediately go into sculpting the cheeks. This is the Haus Labs Contour in Angle. And the reason I go into this step is because now I can see everything on my face that I need to see in order to be able to execute whatever the makeup look is. When you don't do that, you do what I call like paint by numbers makeup. So it's just put foundation, concealer, powder, blush, bronzer, contour. And that's how you end up with like really flat makeup that doesn't like feel like you, or you look like everybody else. Formulas don't sit well. It causes more issues than anything else. And it also wastes a lot of time. I'm gonna take a little bit of Lightstruck on the back of my hand. And I'm gonna press this under my eye. I can't describe it to you. There's like, because of the skincare, I think it's actually a beautiful under eye cream in terms of hydration. If you're using under eye creams for like, I don't know, darkness or wrinkles, you would still use that. But this on top, I just think has the most perfect amount of hydration for the under eye, which is like a huge cause of why concealers look textured. And again, creasing is natural on the eye. There's nothing that doesn't fully crease, but this is the most it's ever been prevented on my eye area. I'm going in with a little bit of the Haus Labs concealer. And for some of you too, you're probably not even bad at actually blending or actually using brushes. It's just that you're blending out a lot of the work that you did. Some of you are struggling with like not knowing where to start or stop. And that's kind of the beauty of layer logic too, because layer logic has 5 steps. The veil is just step 1. Like your face will tell you what to do. You use your face as a map. It will tell you where to start or stop. So even if you have your benchmark brands and you have great product, but you can't see what you're actually working on, that's where overblending and muddiness and things start to happen. I like a lot of product under my eye, okay? This is the Radiance Concealer, so I use this one for highlighting. If you're even remotely intrigued about anything that I've said, you can join my free school community. The link is in the description. It's a space I created that's gonna help guide you into recognizing why things or how things could be going wrong in your makeup routine and what you need to think about to fix them. It's totally free to join, and there's tons of content you can unlock too. I'm just gonna add a little bit of blush. And then I'm gonna set my under eyes. I'll show you what it looks like right now. Like, incredible. There's so many things that are happening, and then we're gonna help it along. We're gonna put a spritz of, so this is Bronze Glow with a little bit of Glacier and a little bit of Lightscapade. It's almost like putting like a really thin veil of like saran wrap on the skin that's like really, really smooth and soft. I don't know. Get ready. I like a lot of powder, which I never thought I would ever say. But I like a lot of powder under my eye. But they all serve different purposes. So I'm gonna set with Laura Mercier translucent powder. Okay, look at the under eye. Amazing. Then I like to take the Pat McGrath Baby Pink under eye powder, and I like to pack that in here. And this is a MAC 240 brush. And I've already like wear tested this. That's why I'm sharing it with you, because I'm very confident in it. The wear test is on TikTok somewhere. Okay, like so, like this. Tricked you, we're gonna do another layer. And then Studio Fix powder. This isn't my full like face routine. I usually do a lot more in coverage, and I do a lot more in my routine, but we're just focusing on the under eye today. Packing this on. Look at that. Look at that. So very pleased. And it will just stay looking like that. I'm gonna do a little bit more blush. We'll finish off with a lip too, because I want to try this Unearthly shade by itself. I'm wearing the Unearthly blush palette. When you understand layer logic, you stop chasing finishes and you start creating results that are actually based on your face. My whole thing with people is to make sure that you are doing makeup in a way that flatters your particular face. I'm not talking about like, oh, well, I have a round face, so I contour here, here, here. No, because not everybody's round faces are made the same, and that's why a lot of people struggle. I'm gonna start off with the shade Foggy from Unearthly. I just got these not too long ago. This is a pale girl nude for sure. I'm gonna take Foggy right over top because it's very light on me. I'm gonna add a little bit of Stone for definition. Let's finish off the look, shall we? Take a little bit of Glacial, and maybe we're gonna put it on the top of the eye. Ooh, and let's put it on the lip too. I'm putting a little bit on the back of my finger. Ooh. It's actually very pretty. It's very winter. Look at that under eye. Delicious. Delicious, no notes. Because I can't live without bronzer, I'm just taking, this is the Unearthly palette, and I have this blush and this bronzer. This is the Gothic Romance. And I'm just gonna take it through the eye as well. A black lip. I'm itching for one. Stand by. Do something a little fun. I'm gonna use Caviar liquid lipstick. Just go to town. If you like black lipstick and you don't have Caviar liquid lipstick, I don't even know what to tell you. It is superior to that Fenty one. It's also an amazing liquid eyeliner too. See, this 678. Ooh, I want to take this up a notch. I want more of a red blush. I'm going to take Blood Oath because I love black lipstick with red blush. I actually wore a look really similar to this when the Stranger Things collection had launched at MAC. Do you see how we just transformed this makeup? Love to see it. There's also Halloween inspo for you as well. If anything in this video clicked for you and you're like actually ready to elevate your makeup and you want my guidance, you have two options. You can come to the paid school platform where you have access to the Prep to Perfect course. So it's like 3 hours. You can binge it at once or you can spread it out. You'll finally know how to do all the little important techniques so that you can elevate your own makeup. And then you'll also have access to Revival Artist Live. There's multiple artists where we do live weekly group sessions that cover everything: complexion, technique, color theory, lip looks, eye looks, full face follow along tutorials, and you can get your questions answered in real time and customized to you. There's an amazing community that is having wins every single day. I hope that you are one of them as well. I'll put the link in my description to the Makeup Revival, which is what the paid school platform is called. I hope to see you there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope this inspires you to try some new things. Let me know if you've tried Lightstruck under the eye yet. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and turn on post notifications so you never miss a post. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram so you don't miss any Miss Megan news. Don't be late for school. And until then, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.